Sometimes what looks like defiance is actually dysregulation. And if you're parenting an anxious or explosive child, that distinction matters. Hi, my name's Tamar Sloan. I am a psychologist who supports parents through the hard stuff. And when we say hard stuff, I'm talking anger, aggression, significant violence, or significant avoidance. So here are 5 signs your child is dysregulated, not deliberately trying to push your buttons. Number 1, the reaction is bigger than the situation. You ask them to turn off the device, you say it's time for bed, you move the wrong cup, and the response is 10 out of 10. Yelling, tears, slamming doors. Defiance is usually calculated, dysregulation is disproportionate. It's a nervous system overload. Number 2, they can't access logic. You're explaining calmly, you're being reasonable, and it's like they literally cannot hear you. That's often because they can't. When the survival part of the brain takes over, language and reasoning go offline. This isn't stubbornness, it's biology. 3, it escalates fast. There's no slow build, no eye roll and sigh. It goes from 0 to explosion in seconds. That speed tells you it isn't strategic, it's reactive. Number 4, they look distressed, not empowered. Defiant kids often look controlled, testing, watching your reaction. Dysregulated kids look flooded, red face, shaky hands, tears they're trying to hide. Underneath the behaviour is overwhelm, not confidence. Number 5, afterwards there's shame. When things settle, they avoid you, they blame you, or they crumble and say, I don't know why I do this. That's not the language of a child who is proud of winning. That's a child who lost control. Now, here's the important part. Dysregulation doesn't mean you drop the boundary. Love and limits still stand, but your energy shifts. Instead of how do I make you comply, it becomes how do I stay steady while your nervous system settles. You don't have to win the moment, you just have to hold it. And if you're sitting here thinking, but it still feels personal, of course it does, you're human. But sometimes what feels like defiance is actually distress. And when you respond to distress with steadiness, that's where change starts. I cover this in a whole lot more depth in my upcoming book, The Parenting Paradox, Love and Limits in an Age of Challenges. But there are tips and strategies there for you. in my free mini course, When Things Escalate. Keep being awesome.